Hello, Cedar Valley. Thanks for clicking in. I am Brad Carey, the owner-operator of Bugsy's Pest Solutions, and this is our March video blog. This month we are actually going to have a couple different things going on. We have a special going on that I'm going to be telling you about. I'm also going to, actually I'll just do it right now. Congratulate Danny Mast from Waterloo winning our bed bug, guess the bed bug in the jar contest. I know it was kind of disgusting, but hey, this isn't the cleanest job in the world. He got the closest without going over right off the head, right off my mind. I can't think of actually what it was. But congratulations, your name is actually in my database. Just give me a call when you want to set up your free exterior service or 33% off your yearly service also. The next thing also we're going to be talking about is I had somebody call in, or actually email me in, and asking about the difference in droppings. I know it's kind of crazy with rats, mice, and bats, and they want to know what the difference is. So I've got a couple pictures. I actually have a couple things here I'm going to show you to tell you what that is if you're interested in that. So please stick around. What I'm going to tell you right now is the special. Our special running in March right now is in cahoots with our exterior services. What we do is we have a silica dust treatment in the months of March and November. Those normally run $70. But this month we're going to start them off at $40. You'll get that same treatment in November also. What the silica dust is, it is a very fine dust that we put into areas that it actually dries out the insects and kills them that way. This silica dust actually has the same toxicity as table salt, so it's very, very safe. And we use an electronic duster to put this dust in the cracks and crevices. The reason why we put it with the exterior service is because a lot of people with the exterior service doesn't want the chemical inside their house. So we use a chemical that's very, very safe, which is the silica dust. Once again, that runs $40 for the months of March and November, and then you have the normal $40 service for your exterior. That normally is a $70 service for the interior service with the silica dust, but right now for this month we are charging only $40 for it. So please give us a call if that sounds interesting to you. Please give us a call and we'll hook you up right away. So now we're going to go into a little bit of the wonderful world of rodent droppings. I know some of you don't think that's very interesting, but what I'm going to show you here is something that it might broaden your horizons. What I have here actually is I have some house mouse rodent droppings. I did a clean out a couple weeks ago and I collected these, so I can show you these. This is what rodent droppings actually look like. This is what a house mouse rodent dropping looks like. It's a little old, so they're a little glossy. They don't normally look that way, but there is a little gloss to them. So let's get a little closer to it here. I'll move that up here. So you can see this is what they look like. There you go. That's what they look like. They're basically this shape. Normally they're a little, they're not as hard. They're a little softer. As you can tell, I'll actually touch them a little bit to show you how hard they are. Yeah, you don't want to do this normally, but this is what they look like close up. A little bit like that. The crazy thing about rodent droppings is that when you touch them, they're normally not hard. They're a little bit softer. But the biggest thing you can tell the difference between rodent dropping and bat droppings is this going to make you cringe a little bit, but it's the taste. It's this. They taste a little bit like chocolate. So I know I've done this many times. Don't worry about me. It tastes a little bit like chocolate. The reason why they taste like chocolate is because it is chocolate. Actually, it's cake candy. It's a little bit of topping. So I can't take full credit of this. A friend of mine, Chris Pratt, did this once for a class. So thanks, Chris, for the idea. But those aren't rodent droppings, just to be clear. Those aren't rodent droppings. And I'll totally be honest, I know most of you really don't care what the difference between mouse droppings and rat droppings are. So I'm not going to get into that. I just wanted to do that. And also, I kind of like those little candies. So what I will talk to you about today is the box elder situation with box elders and Asian beetles coming into the spring. What normally happens is you get the problem in the fall time. And then when spring rolls around, you have the same problems because those box elder bugs and those Asian beetles overwintered in your siding, in your windows, and then when the heat comes back out, they start rejuvenating and they start getting active again. The best thing to do for them, bottom line, is to take care of the problem in the fall. Is get a good exterior service out there. Get the chemical on that house, the side of the house that has the sun beating down on it, because that's what those insects are excited about. They want to get it heated up. So if we get that insect out there in the fall time, knocking them all down, your problem in the springtime is going to be very minimal. But there's a few things that we can do in the springtime because If you miss that part, you can't go back in time. You can't do it. So we can do some things in the springtime. What we can go out there and do is the same thing with the dust. We can get some dust in the windows, get some dust underneath that insulation, and get to them where they're trying to get out. The hardest part is to get to them where they're at right now. That's a very difficult situation. So you can get that dust in there. You can get other chemicals. So when they do come out, they come across it and knock them down that way. Another thing is the homeowner can vacuum as much as possible. Um, just tiny little things where after a period of time, it's not going to happen right away just because those box elders and Asian beetles are tucked away and they have to get back to normal to get out in the open because normally we can't get to them. But when they do come out, that chemical takes effect and drops them that way. So it's just a timely manner, and I totally understand you want to get rid of them right away, but that's a difficult situation. Like I said, the best thing to do in the fall is spray that thing down, and the numbers will decrease dramatically. What you're having a 90% problem right now, if you get that good power spray down, you might see maybe 5%. I'm not going to say you're going to take care of all of them, but you will. They won't be as much of a burden because those little boogers are a burden, man. I mean, they're flying around you, and especially in the fall time, they're flying around you, and you don't know if it's a box that lands on you or a wasp that lands on you, and you don't want to be swatting away a wasp and get stung. So, that's basically what I have for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Once again, don't think of me as sick. I mean, it's only candy. It's only candy. I just kind of want to make a little joke there. Uh, I want to thank you all for watching. Please share, like, comment. Get back with me also if you have any other ideas that you want to hear about. If you have any questions you want to hear about, get with me. You can email me, bjcarrier3 at gmail.com or Bugsy's Pest Solutions at mail.com. Also, you can call me at 239-2772, or just basically hit me up on the Facebook page here. Once again, thank you for watching very much. Thank you for Bugsy's Pest Solutions. I'm Brad Carrier, and I'll see you next month. Thank you. Bye.